One, I'm bringing you another video telling you about the news and the recent updates that the game had. So it's been a while, and I thought that this opportunity would be interesting to bring it up to you, because we are having the World War I event, and like all the other events, you're gonna need to use your speed ups. And for this specific case, we are having the Soul Catcher. And in my opinion, university updates are the most annoying and the most that takes more time than everything. So if you want to spend your speed ups, and if you have plenty speed ups, this is the time, because this artifact gives the university research time discount. So this is extremely helpful, and this is how I almost finished my university. I only have these 3 leaders to complete. Catherine won't be a problem, because the old updates are mainly focused on normal resources. Express who, Empress who, this is not really interesting to me, so that's why I'm leaving. APCs are not really good, but this is the main one I'm focusing, and I'm nearly done. I just need another 6 updates, and this is how the artifacts work. So for example, if you use one of the artifacts, the time here will be reduced drastically. So it's really good if you have plenty speed ups. You can definitely join this event. And let's see, we still have 4 days. 4 days? Yeah, 4 days to go, and I can't see the leaderboard because I'm not participating and I'm not attacking very often, because I finished my walls. But if you have I'm gonna bring details about this, but to join these events you must have, so to bring to take you to the first position, it's gonna take a lot, because it's millions points involved. But you just need to be from 1 to 100, like I mentioned before, and you probably all know about this. But so if you stay in the, if you get 100, at least 100, you're gonna get the artifact. So to do that, you always need to make sure that you have at least 450,000 points, which means 200 days of acceleration. So you need to calculate all your accelerations before you join these events, and make sure you have at least 50 days extra in case the things go crazy by the end of the event. This usually happens with extremely good artifacts. This is really useful, not extremely good. So I'm just giving you these head-ups. If you want to join this event, make sure you have at least 200 days of acceleration, which means 400,000 points. All right. So this is the first tip that I have to you about this World War event. Now we can go to the normal tab events. So the sales, this is crown sales. I'm not really a big fan of this. Crowns and troops, not a big fan of this. Guys, war legendary chests, never buy this. The odds are really bad, and I never I tried once to spend money with these, but no, it doesn't worth it at all. Don't do that. Just troops, if you need troops, and if you have spare money, buy it, but it's not my preferred one. But this one, make sure, if you want to save speed ups for events, this is the best offer you can get. It's very cheap, and gives you like 7 days, 8 days of acceleration, 8 days and a half. So if you want to spend money and with something really useful, go with speed ups, because with speed ups you can pretty much accelerate your upgrades and get a legendary artifact when we have a good one like I just mentioned. So these for at least in Australian dollars, $13-14 gives you 5 to 1 and 12 hours. So this is really good if you want to spend some money. Planes are useful, at least for later ages. In my case, I always use planes on my attack strategy. Just troops again. These tanks are really awful. And again, speed up sales if you wanna get some for later events where you can get an artifact. This is really good. This charge up you're gonna get eventually if you buy something. Humvee, they're really good, but only if you have money like to spend. Otherwise, don't waste your time. Elephants, you can get them in the chests, like daily chests, so don't spend money or crowns with this. Save crowns. I like to like give you another idea here. If you are in early ages, save your crowns, because when you upgrading like your war academy or your mercenary camp and you really like to participate in wars, that's how I used my crowns in the past, because when you start this upgrade you won't be able to use the troops or the features from that building. So save your crowns when you have like this situation, upgrading your mercenary camp for example. You accelerate them if you don't have speed ups, if you don't have a good event happening at the time. So don't spend money with don't spend your crowns with troops, at least you really want them. Okay. Now the events. The World War I event. This is interesting, and if you want to get the pass, it's a bit expensive, but gives you 14,000 crowns and a lot of extra troops and chests and tokens. Or this is really good. Tokens are really useful. And yeah, helicopters, yeah, accelerations again. This is really good. What else? Artifacts, another token, more crowns, yeah, and the cards. The odds are really bad, so if you want cards, just use the daily ones. Don't spend money with these gold and silver cards. So the event, if you want to spend like $100 and something, go for it. And if you're gonna get if you are trying the legendary artifact, you definitely will need this pass. This is another thing that I want to mention, the event from the 3 days event on the weekend that we have. We are having like the Veterans Day event with 10% off in all buildings and troops upgrades except the ones from the season. So this is a good opportunity if you have something stuck and you just need some extra discount. So yeah, a reasonably good event. This is another good one for the ones that haven't completed Hannibal. Hannibal has some but the most important general upgrades. It gives you like discount on general cost, general time, and attack and health points. So if you wanna make sure, and there's like oil involved, and during the Enlightenment age, I guess, you start upgrading him, and as soon as you upgrade, the better will be the bonuses that you get from it. So if you want to spend some oil and focus on these general using your speed ups or crowns, this will be a really good opportunity because you're gonna get like a very good discount. So yeah, we still have 8 days to finish the season, where we have all that huge bonuses that I brought you in one of the videos that I'm gonna leave on the card. So yeah, I think that's pretty much. Double crowns. This is another one. I always use double crowns, not double crowns, but when you have like 4-time crowns. I always look for the apps that like are easy to manage and you don't waste too much time. And I always manage to get crowns. That's why I have so many, not just buying them. So double crowns are good, but I always wait for the 4 times crowns. And when we have these, I'm gonna bring you a video just explaining Marco Polo and the Allegiance drops, which are good. So yeah, in terms of events, that was pretty much. The bugs I think I brought in the last video, they are having problems in the hotfix 11.2.7 and with Google Play login, they're still trying to fix it. And despite from that, I think that's all in terms of news from November. So this was pretty much everything I wanted to mention, and if you want to stay tuned for Dominations news, make sure that you like and subscribe the video. We are getting closer to the end of the year, and we're probably gonna have like a lot of interesting events and discounts and promotions, probably some news about the bugs. So if you want to have more information and if you want to stay up to date, make sure you like, subscribe, share the videos, and that's pretty much, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.